The wall of silence has now been broken, and victims are coming forward. Our team has had at this point more than 3,285 individuals contact us with people claiming to have been victimized by Sean Combs. After vetting, we now represent 120 individuals who intend to bring civil claims in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs, as well as claims against many other individuals and entities that we will name as defendants as we file these individual cases. And you should know, to the extent the clients feel comfortable, we also intend to make these individuals available to the authorities, specifically to the FBI. And you should also know a few of them have already been spoken to by the FBI. Now, before we discuss the nature of the claims and claimants themselves, let me comment on the large volume of calls we have received since our first announcement. Even before the indictment of Sean Combs, we had received a small volume of calls and had screened a handful of cases. After the indictment of Sean Combs and the announcement that we were pursuing these claims, the floodgates opened. People who wouldn't otherwise, for a variety of reasons, are now stepping forward to make their voices heard and to pursue justice. But no, most of these people are scared. They fear backlash in their communities. They fear backlash in their own families. They are afraid of retaliation from the perpetrators and their associates. They are rightly afraid for their own personal safety. I expect that through this process, many powerful people will be exposed. Many dirty secrets will be revealed. We know what we are potentially up against. And as is always the case in situations like this, when a celebrity is involved, people can be downright mean and nasty. You would be shocked at the length fans will go, no matter the evidence to the contrary, to defend celebrities they love. I mean, there's a reason for this word fans. They're fanatics. I've personally already been threatened multiple times on social media. And when I agreed to pursue this, I expected as much. This isn't my first rodeo. But victims who step forward to have their voices heard should not be subjected to that kind of conduct. They should not be targeted. I want to say this, and I want to be clear about it. Although we are vetting each call as stringently as we can, I always start with a mindset that I believe victims. I believe victims because I understand the tremendous courage it takes to step forward. So if you're watching this, please hear me. If you're out there and you have been victimized, you are not alone. The biggest secret in the entertainment industry that really wasn't a secret at all has finally been revealed to the world.
So looking at these allegations, these are not criminal. I believe these are civil suits. So this is, like I said, this is a money grab. So yeah, man, this is keep piling up and piling up and piling up on Diddy, piling up. And like I said, I don't think it's gonna stop. I think it's gonna be some more allegations, more piled up, and it's, you know, as we know, it's not looking good for Diddy. But go ahead, Hakeem. You know, what's your take with these new allegations when it comes to 120 new allegations when it comes to the ages from 9 to the age of 38?
100%. Shout outs to Truth and Purpose. Shout outs to Tequila. It's good to see y'all back around. The chickens had came home to roost. The evil deeds that he has put out in the world are now being cashed in. Whatever you do in the dark must come into the light. I do not feel sorry for him. I don't feel no sympathy for him either. I can't point out one good deed he has did on top of the many bad deeds he have did. He probably donated some money and stuff, but he hurt more people than he did, and he wasn't solid. I still have a foul taste in my mouth when G Depp went to jail, and when Black Rob died, and how Black Rob per life could have still been spared if he just would have looked out. And I know a lot of people might say you ain't do this, but it's apparent that he had an issue. It's apparent that he had a real issue, a thirst that had to been quenched. Now the prison's going to quench it. That's my take.
Yeah, but shout out to all the new subscribers that's also in the building. We really do greatly appreciate you guys also watching us on Instagram, Rumble, and also Kick, and also Twitch. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. Y'all don't understand, we came a long way to see you guys in the building, rocking with us, coming on the commentary when we're talking about Diddy. Don't be afraid. Go ahead. This platform here is an open speech platform. Y'all can say whatever y'all want in the chat, as long as it's respectful and don't take a jab at any family members. We really do greatly appreciate that. Now, I went dialogue. I was reading one of his dialogue comment when he was like he used to look up P Diddy as one of his idol when it came to the music business and also the way he pretty much handled things. Same thing with me. I always look at P Diddy when it came to the aspect of marketing and how he will sell you an artist and you will believe that artist even though you know that artist is not always that good. But because of his way of promotion, the way of marketing skill was so great, you be like, man, you just you trust everything that he said. Now with these new former allegations, people got to keep it in mind. These are all allegations. None of them has been charged yet. So, but even though it's 120 allegations, like the lawyer stated, a lot of people. Remember, I was telling you guys. I think on the last time we were talking about Diddy, a lot of people personal life is gonna be exposed. You talking about you talking about high power people. A lot of people thought would never do wrong and find out they do it wrong, it's gonna make you lose kind of respect for them. So that's why I think a lot of people won't be coming forward. Cause think about it, you won't have someone in the music industry say, "Hey, he used to touch me," or "He used to do this to me," or "We used to do that." They're not gonna do that, Hakeem. You already know we live in a culture where there's no snitching. They're not gonna snitch. And decided to say they're not gonna snitch. And that's why I keep telling people, that's why I see, even though he's dealing with the feds, I keep telling people I think Peter going for some reason he's gonna come through. Because these people are not gonna come forward. Even the lawyer stated himself, my life is being threatened. So just imagine if some of these people are gonna try to come forward, they're like, hey, if you say something, bro, that's the end of you. You get what I'm saying? So, even though PD is not that powerful, still people still maintain a certain livelihood that they don't want that reputation to be pretty much diminished. Because now you got someone like is in the hip hop industry that's known to be a gangster and find out that he's really not a gangster, your respect level gonna go down. That's why people, when they find out that Tupac wasn't really a gangster, a lot of people lost respect for him. They were like, wait a minute, you the legendary Tupac. I thought you was this, and find out he was just an actor. So I don't know. I just find it very, very. This is a tough one. I know a lot of people say it's a done case, it's a done didder. I don't know. I still think he got fire in his blood, and not only that, but I think allegedly they're saying P Diddy got another lawyer team that's with him in this case. So I told y'all P Diddy's gonna fight. He's not gonna sit down. That's not gonna happen. Not his type of ego. His ego is way too strong for him to lose. I'm just saying. Go ahead, Jordan.
When it comes to this Diddy situations, I feel like I heard like I think last week that he's going to testify with a couple things when it comes to the federal court and everything. So, and I know him and his lawyers has been like try to build a case to defend him for a long time because all this was going to come as well. All this allegations, more allegations going to come probably in the future when it comes to Diddy, especially in the month of October now. So. It's when it comes to allegations, we're gonna hear a lot more and more and everything. So I just want to I just can't wait to hear from Diddy's side about him testifying about what's going on in the music industry. When it comes to the tapes and everything, who's on these tapes and everything, who's gonna find out. That's higher than Diddy. I forgot who said that. There was a chick that said on the show that said. There's like alleged tapes that's going around Hollywood that's kind of getting people trying to buy it and everything that has high power celebrities on here that's higher than Diddy. It could be and these tapes are like probably in the 2000s, I think in the 1990s as well. So So there's still tapes out there that that we don't know that we don't know about that was on these tapes that comes around Diddy and everything. And for me, I just feel like with these new allegations, also the feds, they try to dry up Diddy's money as much as they can. They trying to really, when it comes to I think he has maybe if he sold his houses, I think his jet and all the money that and also saw revolt, I think, cash on hand, also paying his lawyers. I think, he has that, he probably has to spend over $100 million, maybe 150 million if he has that and everything, just to fight this case like that. So, I think he still he played not guilty, right? I believe
Yep.
when it comes to,
Yeah, he played not guilty with the Fed. I'm telling you, he's not
yeah.
this type of ego he has. That man is not gonna. He's not gonna. I'm telling you, he's not gonna back down. I don't care what nobody say. I know people like, oh, a lot of men are fighting for Diddy. No, it's just that type of characteristic of a man is he living in a delusional state. He's not gonna. I'm telling you, he's not gonna. He's not gonna back down. He's not gonna back down without a fight. I promise you on that. Even if he is convicted, Jordan, he will go right back to trial. I promise you on that. I promise you guys on that. Because Diddy is his mindset is on a whole nother spectrum. Shout out to Sexy Red TV that's also in the building. Great to see you, sweetheart. But and also Saishi Bum that's also in the building. The type of behavior PD had is a red flag behavior because he's not gonna back down. He's just not. Remember that way he calls himself Bad Boys for Life. He's gonna fight back. He stays strong on our brand, Bad Boys. He's gonna fight. That's why we're telling people he will fire his lower team. He will get another one. He will fire him, get another one, fire him. Diddy will go broke doing that.
And that's how it's looking. He might go broke just to fight for his name. And that's how he's looking right now. So yeah, man. When it's coming to Diddy, like I said, I can't see what's gonna happen. Of him, testifying and everything. Like I said, it's definitely be more stuff coming out. This month, maybe this tomorrow, this week, next week, and everything. So this Diddy thing is really buzzing right now. Of him going to jail, him being indicted, and also with these new allegations as well when it comes to Texas as well. So for me, when it comes to sexual assault, like I said, I think it's a money grab, of course. It's just allegations, but yeah, man, I just can't wait to see who's on these tapes, and also like who Diddy's gonna testify and everything, because I really believe that Diddy gonna be naming some names. He's definitely, we all think he's definitely gonna be naming some names when it comes to when the trial comes up and everything, and and um and I think he's definitely been prepared of if he does less time. I will be very very shocked. With I know that him and his lawyer has been planning this and everything. I will be shocked that if he get out the names that that's higher than Diddy, and Diddy can get and Diddy can talk and get to the next people that's higher than him. That maybe he could get out scot free, which that's very super duper rare to see, but I will be shocked because Ronnie think he could get away. Me, he could be. It's just a very very small percentage, but I will be shocked if he gets out kind of scotch free in a way or let the slap in the hand. I will be supremely shocked about it.
Yeah, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to Very Sexy Red TV. She got good commentary over there. She be doing her little reaction. And not only that, but while she do her reaction, she playing video games. So you like a woman that like to play video game and also like to do reaction, Very Sexy Red TV is the one to be at. Not only that, but shout out to the lovely Sherry Bryan. She's getting ready to go. Bye, Sherry. Have a wonderful evening. We love you too. Make sure you enjoy yourself. It is Tuesday evening. Enjoy yourself. But Diddy ain't snitching on nobody. But if you do snitch on somebody, I still won't be surprised. But like I was saying, I don't see Diddy like giving up. I don't see him now. All right, Kelly don't have the resources anymore for him to keep continuing to fight to try to get out. That's why he trying, but he don't have the resources. But Diddy, on the other hand, has a lot of resources, and I think he's going to continue to fight. I promise you guys on that. Watch what I tell you. This is going to be a long case. It's not going to be like a slam dunk. Oh, Diddy doing it. It's going to be a long case that's probably going to last probably to a year or two. because I don't
Okay.
see
We
him
love you
pleading.
too, Sexy Red
I
TV.
appreciate the love. We love you back, especially Red. Thank you for tuning
Love you,
in. We
baby.
appreciate you.
Love you too, Bobby Bryan as well.
Love you, Bobby
No,
Bryant.
Shiesty, I would snitch. I snitch on everybody. I ain't doing time for nobody. I snitch on everybody. I would snitch on everybody. But Diddy, on the other hand, I don't know. They might be like, "Yo, Diddy, we see some people on this tape." I don't know, but
He said every
people, you want to know if it goes as high as Biden. You never know.
you never know. I want to say as high as Biden. You know, I don't know what maybe I don't know. Maybe go as high as Obama and everything. Like I said, because like I said, there been some politicians at his party too. So like I said, we don't know. We don't
Because
know.
remember, because you gotta understand, it's 100. You say now it's 120 victims. He's going. If you add that, if you do the math, Diddy gonna be he's gonna be in prison for 100 years. His spirit will still be in prison. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. If they show him like, hey, Diddy, this is what you finna look at 100 years in prison. I don't know. P Diddy's ego won't let him. I don't know. I see his ego. He's an egotistical man. He's not gonna. He's not gonna do that. Y'all saw him on Making the Band. That's him for real.
Yeah, but man, but his kids, man, I feel sorry for his kids, yo. I hate to see his kids going through this. You know, this is something that you know, as a parent, to see your kids, you know, see you going through what you're going through, yo. I know, you know, his heart is broken, and I know the kids, he's seen their dad going through this. I know their heart's broken as well. So,